People don't really know where is the real enemy. Who are the people behind it? During the time of Jonathan, there was as much allegation that it was known political figures, people, and on the other side you had people saying it was the government that was doing it. And so Nigerians are all, we want, instead of having a kind of united response, we're kind of looking suspiciously and say, but who is really responsible? The people whose narrative it was that this was the former government will now have to say, and the people whose narrative it was that this was the former opposition, they also, but the Nigerian people, the bulk of us, we're caught in the middle and we're suffering. And what we want is the government should do its job. And that's really always been all that the Bring Back Our Girls movement has asked for. Government, you have the knife and you have the yam. Do the job and give us plenty of yam.
Some of you were doing it because you wanted a political appointment from this new administration. Would you even want it if you are?
No, it's not. I mean, I have a living to earn now, and I understand that if you go into government with Buhari, you won't make a living. So I'm not sure that one can afford to, But on a serious note, I want to say that the quality of people that I've seen in the Bring Back Our Girls movement, I would love it if some of them were to be in government, because they would actually have an idea about the responsibility of government to citizens. I've also seen that even at our Speak Out Saturday, because mostly we have an open mic, and anybody can get up and say something on the topic. And I've seen that a lot of people who normally would have kept quiet are finding their voice. And in future, I mean, not for old people like me, but for the young ones, I'm sure that you will find that some of them will come out and they will say, I first started my career in public speaking and public life when I decided to stand up and say something at the Bring Back Our Girls meeting. And it led me to continue thinking about government and so on and so forth, and what I could do to really, should I continue to stand on the outside shouting and complaining, or should I get involved and so on. So I would not mind, as I said, the quality of people, let them be there. The worst that they will do is not perform, and then they'll be kicked out the way that the previous lot were kicked out. But to say that somebody's involvement in the Bring Back Our Girls campaign disqualifies them from involvement in public life because somebody might say something, no, I think that's the kind of blackmail that the campaigners and government should not succumb to. But personally, no, I'm not, I don't think I'm in the running for anything. And as I said, if I can't make money there,
Thank you very much.